for leaf petiole cuttings, it's normal to use a plant like peperomia, or we sometimes use sampaulia, which are African violets. What we do with those is we want to remove a full-grown leaf. Now, when you're doing this, take it quite away down the stem. Don't leave a stalk half up of dead plant material on the plant. Try and think that your stock plant needs to remain healthy as you possibly can. So you're going to be taking, depending on what the exam suggests, but it's probably going to be 6 or 7 of these, or 6 or 8 of these to put in a tray. What you want to be doing is, because your compost tray, this is a pre-prepared compost tray, I have already struck this off and firmed it in. Okay, and I'm now going to dress the petiole to about 4 centimetres. Okay, so it's dressed to 4 centimetres. So you're going to get a propagule that looks something like that. Okay. Then in your pre-prepared compost tray, using a dibber, we put at an angle now. We're not placing it vertically, we're doing it at an angle like that. And then we place our leaf petiole in so it sits almost horizontal, and then just firm it in like that. So you're looking at something like that. So you probably want, if we did 2 rows of 4 and got 8 in that tray, that would be okay, evenly spaced. The leaf does not want to be in contact with the soil, but the leaf does want to have a large proportion of it laying horizontal so the plant can still photosynthesize while the cutting is rooting. You'll do it that. So don't forget, health and safety is quite important. When you've finished using your knife, put it away safely. Don't leave it on the bench like that. The examiner will certainly dot your marks off if you did that. So always make sure that everything's put away neatly. And also, when you've finished your tray of cuttings, they should look something like that. So the cuttings should be not in contact with each other, and also not in contact with the compost. That one's actually just been pushed in a tiny bit too low. But they want to be horizontal to the compost so that we can get full photosynthesis again during the rooting period.